Hello, everybody. Welcome to Maintenance Monday, Soul Maintenance Monday, Cosmic Spa. I'm your host, GuruDan. This is supposed to be a bi-weekly event that just so happens to be a weekly event until the 14th of August. And then I'll be off for a couple of weeks. So I've decided to have the bi-weekly event every week until then, so nobody misses out. Because I'll be away for the eclipse. Any other announcements? On the YouTube videos, if you go visit them, please click checked, or please click liked, and please subscribe if you haven't, because YouTube follows all the users and they know who's subscribed and who hasn't, and it's better if you're subscribed. If you like, you don't have to, but it does help. No other announcements, just the announcements at the end of the event today, where I say about the PayPal link is there for those that would like to donate to GuruDan Reiki. The groups are there. The post office box is listed there. My email address is listed there. All right. But right now, I'm a little, let's get started. Everybody take some breaths, some larger than normal breaths. Everybody get comfortable, whether you're seated or laying down or reclined or levitating, whichever is most comfy for you. Why do I use my crystal healers for this event? Because even though it's not technically a healing event, I'm still using similar energies. So to me, it's very similar. So that's why. And everybody, please breathe comfortably. Please think of an animal or a place or a situation that puts a smile on your face. It's all unconditional love now, isn't it? Being reminded that, like the other events, this event will also have some extra energies offered. These frequencies are being made available from another section of the realm in order to help assist with the oncoming energies that we will be experiencing soon. And that's in reference to the Lion's Gate energies, which have started in some places for some people, the sensitive ones, that peak on the 8th. And then the eclipse energy that peaks on the 21st. 20th? 21st. Depending on where you are on the planet, what day it is. So what it is the non-physicals, the ones who are sharing this vibration, this frequency, are using this format, this forum, as a way to spread some of these frequencies out to everybody as just a perk. Instead of just dropping it on people all at once, we can get it a little bit at a time. Anyway, there was that reminder for that. So even though we're doing our thing, there's an another thing going on. It's better if you participate. So those of you that are here are already participating. Those that will be watching later, these frequencies will be made available to you. Even if you're watching the video past the time frame that I'm speaking of, say you watch this later, these frequencies will still be made available to you to whatever benefit they are allowed at that time. So just because you might miss out on the time frame doesn't mean that these things are still not beneficial after the time frame. Because where the frequency is coming from, they don't necessarily experience time. So even though maybe the peak of it might be for August 21st, 2017, that the energies will still be relevant in cycles past, which means whatever that means. All right, whatever that means to y'all, that's what that means. All right, enough. Let's get started. I know, I humbly bow to you too. Because we still have time here. Thanks. Its importance will be more well known at a later timing of our timing. Okay? All right. Understood. Thank you. Wow. Turned nearly 10 degrees there. All right. Let's get fully started. Your awareness has been in your body. You have thought of a thing that brought a smile to your face. You have entered your heart space. You are centered. Even though I had that little, what seemingly one-way conversation, which really was not a one-way conversation to me. You're aware of all your surroundings. You're aware of your body. You're aware of your comfort level. Please become as comfortable as possible. And as you kind of sense this comfort and you kind of check in with yourself, notice that you're complete here. And then take your focused attention to where you believe the core of the planet is. Focus your attention there. You may sense your connection to Earth there. And allow this idea to solidify slightly so you can actually kind of really put your attention on the core, as though you can visualize what you think the core might look like. And during this visualization, if you can envision, if you will, or allow, if you will, a golden spark of light energy, and allow this golden energy to join you. Join your connection at the core and allow the golden light to come up to meet your physical body. And allow the energy to come up through you and out the top of you to infinity. Not that you're holding on to it, but you can sense or feel or allow the golden light to well up within you and fill you up until you feel that not only is it emitting within you, that it's emitting outside of you, that is within you and without you. It is inside and completely outside, and you might sense its perimeter at some comfy distance, somewhere within your energetic field, but in concert with your energetic field. Just radiating. Ooh. Ooh. And now that you are radiating very well, you may be very aware of your chakra system, your light body system. Today we will address the 7 chakra system. I'm fully aware there are others, but we will stick with the majors today. And we will begin addressing the root chakra, the bottom one. And the color associated with this is the color red. If you can please envision the most beautiful color red. The best one you can envision. And if you can't find one that you can physically place, then use maybe draw from a dream state or any other memories. If you are not aware of colors, you may just consider using a source energy, what we would call the golden light. But if you don't know what gold is, if you can just imagine a source energy light or a source energy, whether this is an energy ball, an energy blob, or an energy disc, circular. Any other? No? Okay. Anyway, that idea will suffice. And offer this color to your root chakra area. Allow it to take what it will. It may take some, it may take none, but we offer it through the idea of unconditional love to this area. If you sense a swirling or a bubbling or a spinning, if the spinning sensation becomes less tolerant, if it's too spinning, just take some deeper than normal breaths and allow it to calm, focus back on the breath again, and then just go to the next chakra, okay? Speaking of the next chakra, let's look at the sacral chakra. The color associated with this is orange. Please envision the most beautiful orange color. If you're sighted, this may be a sunset, it may be some other orange, might be a fruit, might be paint, might be in nature or man-made orange. And if you don't know what the orange color is, then source energy for the rest of the chakras, for those persons and non-persons. Yes, you were addressed. That being over there. Yes, please offer this orange color to your hip area. Allow it to accept that which it will. It may or may not accept. That's okay, we offer. The next chakra up from there is the solar plexus chakra. The color associated here is yellow. You can please envision the most beautiful yellow or source energy and offer that to this area, please, around your solar plexus, just below the rib cage, just above the belly button. If you're physical, if you're non-physical, it'll be that area, the yellow area for you. The next area we will address is the heart chakra area. There are two colors associated here, the color green and the color pink. Let's please first go with green. You might envision a beautiful forest green or some other green. The most beautiful green. And offer that color to this area. And also the color pink. You might envision the most beautiful color pink for this area. And offer it. The next area will be the throat area, throat chakra area. Color here associated is blue. This can be a light blue. It can be a dark blue. Whatever shade you feel drawn to offer, envision the most beautiful blue of that shade and offer it to this area. The ascension eye area, third eye area. Color associated here is an indigo, which is kind of like a blue, purple blue. Purple, sometimes they call it purple. Creative ones. Whichever shade of that area appeals to you the most, please envision the most beautiful of that color and offer it to this area, please. And then the crown chakra. Several colors associated here: gold, white, silver, white gold, silver iridescent, or white gold iridescent. Many people really like the iridescent idea here. So if you'd like to offer iridescence or just white gold or silver white gold, interesting compound there. Whichever you are most comfortable with, please offer that color to this area here. Allow, please, the alignment of all the chakras, that we have addressed them all in a respectful manner. And trust that they are all adjusted and attuned as they are. Take a quick second to recheck your ground at the core of the planet and then bring your attention back up to yourself again. Please know here that you are complete here. You are grounded, anchored here in this position. We are focusing now more on the non-physical aspects of ourself. Our physical aspects are comfortable, breathing, comfortable. And the physical bodies will remain here in this position. As we regain our focus on our light bodies, if you can please imagine traveling in what we would consider an upward direction towards a space, and focus your consciousness to anywhere you feel comfortable at any distance out in space, physical space, outer space, what we would call outer space. And then just pause there a moment or hover there a moment. This is physical space. There is physicality here. You may be aware of seeing things or sensing things. You might be envisioning what you think physical space looks like. You might be seeing galaxies. You might be seeing planets. You might be seeing things move. You may be aware of movement. You may be aware of physicality. Take a deep breath here, please. And kind of mentally mark this position of where you are in your space, your physical space. And once you have this position marked, take your imagination and imagine another upward kind of motion, or rather just sense where you believe the edge of space is. Imagine where the edge of space is from this position, just an upward kind of motion where you believe the edge of space is. And let's focus through this layer, and let's leave physicality and expand into non-physical space at the edge of space. Can you please envision going through this layer, this edge of space, and getting into a realm of non-physicality? Let's call this a cosmic realm. So even though it's non-physical, it still has what you might sense as a boundary. There's a boundary idea about it that it's somehow kind of finite, perhaps, or maybe it's only our perception of infinity, since it's very hard to perceive infinity. It's just we don't know if there's a barrier to it or not, because it goes to all of that level as far as we can perceive. But let's float here. Let's pause here in this space and just commune with the cosmic energies that are here. We may or may not experience or sense or detect things. Yet, Perhaps detect a lightness here, or detect a presence here. And for the next few moments, let's just soak in this space. When you are ready, please begin bringing your consciousness and your focus to one spot, one position. If you were having an experience there, send some gratitude to that experience, some unconditional love to that experience. Or even just a simple thank you, see you next time. And then please begin to bring your focus back through the layer of the edge of space, from non-physicality into physicality, and then ease it back into the position of your space, your outer space, the physical position. Bring your focus back to that spot. You slowly become aware of the physical space. You may sense galaxies or planetary bodies or other energies, more physical energies. You may be aware of many things from this position. You might take a slightly larger than normal breath to kind of anchor you back to this position again. And then from this position, allow your focused attention to guide you back to your physical positioning on the surface of the planet. Your geographical area, your country, your town, your home, your room. Please take another larger than normal breath and anchor yourself into this body. You may be aware of a light sensation, a lightness sensation, and that's okay. You can still be anchored back into your body and still have this light sensation. Actually, it's very good that you brought that light sensation into your body. That gives all of these higher frequencies, these higher vibrations to your body. Many beings before have found great benefit doing this. Please allow it. Please allow it to just be. And in that being, allow it to be just what it will be for you. There is no wrong. There is only fulfillment. You might be a little bit more aware of your physical body now. You might consider wiggling toes. You might consider slight nudging, slight movement up and down your back. You might begin feeling your body a little bit. Get all the way back into your legs. Get all the way back into your arms. Get all the way back into your torso. Get all the way back into your neck. Get all the way back into your head. You might move your fingers a little bit. Don't have to move them, just sense them. At the same time, you might become aware of your toes. Take a really good deep breath. Allow your awareness back into the room. Allow your awareness back into your reality, your physical reality, your 3D reality. Allow your awareness back into your home, your room, your things. Become aware of where you are, what you're doing. Wonderful unconditional love here. I'm going to begin separating from the energies here. When we go to that space, there are consciousnesses that are perhaps waiting there to share. Not that sharing is supposed to happen there in that space, in non-physicality, but communications are sometimes possible. Not that they're always there. Sometimes it's just a really good soaking and the energies that are available. But sometimes there's experiences to be had, and those are very good because sometimes we can get something there that we wouldn't get any other way, like through a dream or some other meditative state. Long story. There's gratitude for the communion there. That's much love for everyone. Wow. Very good. It's still very light. The energy feels still very, very good. For those that are here present, you're welcome to stay, but I'm going to close the video portion of this event. I would like to thank everybody for participating, those that are here, those that will be participating through the video later. Please feel free to like. Please feel free to leave a comment please feel free to leave a comment about your experience through this. If you've participated, I'd be interested to know what connections were available for you, or if you find benefit with just the peace and calm. As I mentioned earlier, all in the details of all the videos. If you would like to help support GuruDan Reiki, that helps keep these things afloat. The PayPal information is there. The Facebook group information there. The post office box information is there for those that want to share. And email address is there for those who want to share perhaps a little bit more privately. There's an email address available for those who wish to share that way. So for now, many blessings to you, and we'll see you next week.